Hey, do you find there's never enough time in one day? You're finding yourself feeling a little bit frustrated because you haven't achieved those things that you wished you'd had or that you'd planned to do, or those goals that you'd set at the start of the year just aren't taking fruition? You're finding yourself potentially distracted? Well, if so, you're just one of us. It is the illness of the age, distraction. In fact, it has been for millennium now. In the ancient teachings of yoga that date back some 2,000 years, it said vikshepa, distraction, is the ultimate obstacle to achieving yoga, which is self-realization. So even today, we find distraction depleting us of our energy, but also robbing us of the joy of accomplishment, of achievement. And so I'm going to offer you one simple tip to enable your productivity so as you can get more done, feel better about yourself, and live, a life of full engagement, joy, and confidence that comes when living from your best self. The simple, well, not so simple, but the key is focus. In Sanskrit, once again, they call it dharana, concentration, focus. Our minds are dissipated. You have to recognize we're allowing our minds to get too distracted. We've allowed that. We have to reel it back in. Like imagine you got 5 horses driving a chariot, and one of the horses just takes off, right? Like one of your senses, your smell, distracted by that beautiful smell. Or you hear some nice sound and your ears take you off to a side. You imagine just one horse making the journey quite unbearable, uncomfortable. Rather, if we get all our 5 senses together, focusing on a single objective, task, mission, action, then it can be a smooth ride. And we can feel more accomplished because we're getting more done. We're doing the things that we know are contributing to our goals or our dreams in life. The key is focus. So how do you get focus? Well, firstly, I'd recommend a silent sitting practice. I dare not call it meditation because I think a lot of people are kidding themselves when they say they meditate. They're barely concentrating. I'm sure there's plenty of you that do, but there's a lot of people who just sit there. I know I have for a good portion of my life. Sit there like I'm posing for a camera, but my mind jumping all over the place. It's really just a waste of time. But if we can sit for minimum 3 minutes a day and just focus on the breath, and if the mind wanders, bring it back to the breath, and if the mind wanders, bring it back to the breath, and do that for a few months, you might start to experience the ability to focus your mind. And once you've developed that ability in your silent sitting practice, you can then take it into the world and make every moment a mini meditation, as in you're just experiencing that state of presence, free from the polarities of dissipated thinking, focusing on a single object, crushing your goals, getting everything done that you wanted to do, and feeling fulfilled for it. So, hey, I hope that helps. If you have any comments, please leave them below. If you care, please share. And otherwise, go out there and live consciously, love intentionally, and serve selflessly to experience your best life today.